Needed more space for the Birkin, so I had it 4,000 more square feet. They screaming. They screaming.
Hey dreamers, it's your girl Pinky Dream, and welcome back to Dreamland. Today's video, I'm taking y'all with me. We're gonna do a story time, and we're gonna do my hair. As you can tell, I've done this sew-in, which if you've been on my TikTok, you know. I've done this sew-in, and now I'm working on styling it, trying to figure out how to get it to blend in good with two-tone freaking hair. So, with that being said, grab your snacks, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into it. Okay, guys, so in today's video, we'll be talking about becoming Pinky Dream. Make sure my mic's still on. And, you know, getting to this characteristic, this mannerism of myself is very different for me because I'm more so like, I don't know. I'm more so like a chill girly. Let's start off with me introducing myself. Guys, if you are new to this channel or if you have been here, then you will know my name is Pinky Dream. I am a singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, hairstylist, and I come up with a lot of my own looks on my own. Sometimes I do have a lot of input from my manager, which is my fiance, and then also my little sister, who Slick is my stylist. She does all of my seamings for me. She fixes my clothes when I can't fit anything. I have very high metabolism. I want to be a clothing designer. I love fashion. Always love fashion. So I felt like that was my calling, like to create my own fashion line. So girlies that were unique and alternative and rainbow colors. Like if you're like me, then you'll get it. You'll buy it. It's basically an introduction of self. Not doing anything yet. I want to start off with talking about my childhood. Growing up, I was very, very, very friendly, like real friendly. I didn't get to being the girly I am now today until like 3 years ago, maybe. So maybe like 3 years ago, I learned how to like cut people off and do that. So growing up, I was very, very extroverted. I am a girl's girl. I've always been a girl's girl. The girls were not my friends though, so I had to learn that the hard way. Coming from an environment where it was okay to be friendly and then moving into this environment, I had found alternative ways to become myself. I became more of an introverted extrovert. And so by my teens, I was more like into writing. I got to start writing my music. I would create my own well, I can't draw to save my life, but I would get my cousin to create a drawing based off of basically like some description I gave her. I'm a very talented young lady. And from that point, I figured out that I really do like clothes. I even, as a teenager, created my sister and I our own hoodies, which were very cute. And if I can find the picture, I'll insert it, a clip. And after that, I created us our very first YouTube. I've been a YouTuber since I think it was like 2016, 2017. I feel like it was more 2017 into 2018 because around that time I was in college and me and my little sister had gotten a lot closer. we were close already, but it's just like once we hit that where I was that old, like I don't know, the older I got, the closer me and my baby sister got. So that was a plus for me. We created that YouTube channel. We did that for, like maybe like 2-3 years. And then I ended up moving to Texas. I ended up creating another YouTube channel with my cousin when I was 23, when I lived in Texas. Going from Texas, doing that YouTube channel, I really found that I really, really love making those YouTube videos. Like, that's forever going to be something that I genuinely love because it's so fun and I get a chance to showcase the girl that I am. And y'all get to see me for my real, true qualities, So I'm very thankful for everyone that has came along with me in this journey because it's been a long, tedious journey. And I don't know, I just feel like I've managed to keep it going myself. My first 3 YouTube channels were based off of groups. Like I knew that when you did a YouTube channel with a person, you tend to get more views, you tend to get more attraction to your channel. But seeing that people start ready and willing to be on that channel, and then later on it does not have the same feeling and vibe for them like it has for you. So you have to let people do their own thing, go their own way. I'll say the next thing was I started another YouTube channel at the age of 26. But I didn't start publishing anything on that channel. We created a TikTok page and we posted mostly on TikTok and our Instagram. So I did that channel with my best friend. Shout out to my girl. And it is DRÄÄM. Once we start posting, y'all will see. I will continue to do my channel. But since I started a business with my best friend, I'm not going to leave her hanging. I'm not the type of person. The more content, the more traffic, the more views. You're going to be looking for more and more of me, So, that was a plus with that. I can still run my channel. That's when I picked up PÄNKՔΙ'S Dreamland. I feel like taking off with PÄNKKΙ'S Dreamland was the best executive decision I could have made for my brand. With that being said, I'm going to showcase the life I'm showcasing now into the life. I want you guys to see me grow into it. So I also will be having my fiance, soon to be my wife. We will also have our own channel, which will consist of the food review videos that we do together. Yeah, that is basically the introduction of my life. And give me 1 second. I'll be right back. The next chapter of PÄNKKΙ'S. I told y'all basically how I elevated my career. And that's what basically makes PÄNKKΙ'S what I do in my career. So that was how PÄNKKΙ'S was made. That was how PÄNKKΙ'S was formed into who she is, which is thigh.
Boy, if you don't get
My favorite colors are pink and green. So the name came naturally. I went from timeless music. That was the very first one I had. You ever heard my songs, Trifling, Snake? Then you know who PÄNKKΙ is, okay? She's rowdy, she's fun, she's raunchy, but don't get it twisted because she's very classy, okay? I figured out that what makes me different from everybody else is I don't go with the norm. I'm tired of using timeless. I feel like even though I am timeless and I am very unique and it's only one of a kind, I feel like I outgrew that name. Let's change this up. We're gonna change this up just a little bit. we're gonna change it up. We're gonna switch up the flow. They're not gonna be expecting this. So yeah. So then I changed it to a part of my government. My name was Dion Yvonne. Yvonne being my middle name, Dion, cutting off a piece of my first name. And yeah, being the artist that I am, I thought that was spicy. That was, but it wasn't as spicy as I thought it was, you know? Like, once I was there in that moment, I was like, I want to be Pinky. Like, performing on the stage for the first time was the most amazing experience that I've ever experienced in my life. And I've went through a lot of fun and learning moments. Like, I've done a lot. So, and I thank you to my mama. And my mom, thank you to my mom. And my mom, thank you to my mom. But yes, those are a few of the things that make me who I am. And those are the things that make me unique. So, yes, Pinky all day, baby. Okay, so I use a lot of pink and green as my colors, but I really like to specify my colors as rainbow because I'm definitely that girl. Like, I'm about to do me a rainbow skunk stripe where that brown is. Y'all thought that brown was gonna stay. It's not, baby. It's not, baby. Rainbow skunk stripe coming soon. Okie dokie. That plan, but those are definitely my colors. Pink and green are my favorite colors. I've been a pink girly, a Barbie girly since I was a little girl. My brother, he moved away when I was a little girl as well. So I adapted and took his favorite color because I missed him so much. So it's pink and green. But if anyone asks my color preference and my color palette preference for my clothing, rainbow. As an artist, singer, performer, I'm going to mostly wear pink and green. Especially when I'm singing. I would definitely keep pink and green as my main colors because I don't want to be another Zara Larson, and I don't want people to be like, you're copying her. You're
This, be nice. I'm finding it.
whatever. If Mona Leo and all these other girls can wear pink everywhere, why couldn't I wear rainbow? But me being a new artist to you guys coming out, even though I've been working on my craft for years, I would prefer to not step on no toes, not cause no problems, because I don't do all that drama stuff. So my very first experience with social media, as Pinky, developing who Pinky is, it was very different for me. Um, at first, I was discouraged because I wasn't getting any followers, and I didn't understand what was going on. Like, why nobody wanted to like follow me? And then I had this best friend at the time, and she was like, "Well, girl, for one, you have to open up your page. Your page is private, and people really don't lean more towards private pages because they can't see." One of me doing it like I want the followers. She was like, "I understand, but in order to get more people, you have to open it up." So I opened up my page. I took out the privacy aspect of it, and that account actually, by the time from 2017 to 2019, I had reached 1,000 something followers, and I've had that account since 2010. She was not lying. She helped me do that, and then we went from that. I ended up losing that account because I got hacked. Because around 2020, hacking was serious. Like, people did not play around. So 2020, I got hacked. I also had picked up working, well, making TikTok videos, but that was like random, like rare. I didn't do those like that. I was doing YouTube at the time in 2020. I did YouTube with my cousin, and we were doing a lot of our content. Like, I think we did like one or two videos every week, something like that. So I was constantly posting. I ended up picking up another Instagram because I realized I couldn't get my own back. And yeah, we gained a lot of support on our joint channel. I still can't find our joint TikTok account. I don't know if she deleted it or what was done, but I'm really upset about it because we had so many memories on that page. So I really hope she didn't delete it. Put some of those videos on our Instagram, so I can enter some clips. I don't know. Doing social media was like in the early 2020s, like ooh, start of a new decade. Ooh. After I did that, I ended up ending my channel. My cousin, I moved back home. Anything. I started my TikTok, and from that point on, I've been working on TikTok, like trying to get brand deals and getting my views and my likes up. But no one told me how hard it would be to actually get that done. No one told me. It was going to be like an arm and a leg situation there. No one said that. So I worked from 2021. It was last year. I think it was 2025, my birthday, if I recall correctly. It was 2025, my birthday. And I've been doing a lot better. You know, I've been on lives. I've been a lot better. I have to get back on live. They miss me. I miss my girls. I miss my guys. I miss everybody. Like it was a vibe. My lives be a vibe. It's like the club. Club Pinky. I would say I do battles. I battle a little bit. I like to chat and give advice to the girlies and the guys. Don't mind this piece of track, y'all. I gotta sew it back in. But what inspired me to do content, and honestly, by the time I got to 2020 motherfucking 5, I was about sick and fucking tired of trying to, you know, work with people. And we had to put it on hold because working with somebody, you can't move forward without the other person. It wasn't nothing against my girls. As far as me and Dusa, I'm actually glad that I didn't post anything yet on that channel because I would hate to start something and people actually get interested, get hooked, and then we didn't post like that. We're not gonna post for a while. You feel what I'm saying? So for that situation, I'm actually happy because me and my cousin and me and my little sister, we was on the road. We was posting like crazy. I had them help us doing all types of videos. But I just was like, shoot, if we're gonna do it, let's do it because at the end of the day, we sit here playing. I'm gonna be my family's first millionaire. It's not gonna stop. This is the start. 2026, I said, was my year of fresh start and new chances. And look what's going on. Everything that I said I was gonna achieve this year, I did it. I'm doing my vision board this year and promise to go on. Me and Bay gonna have our stuff together. We're gonna achieve even more, and we're gonna achieve more goals that are set on the vision board. So think that this is just it. This is just the start, baby. This is just the start. Some of the challenges I faced, moving to the next topic, were some of other than like the people that I cared for genuinely not even being able to do it as I wanted because it's not just about me, you know. So the other challenges that I was facing were more so personal. I went through a lot of financial issues to where I have bills, so I have things to take care of. And if I see that I need to pick up more hours at work, I'm gonna pick up them hours at work because I'm gonna pay my bills. I didn't think y'all would. Yeah, I had to get my life together. And that's okay because we all aren't financially blessed like that. So that's fine that if you have to ever do that, take that time to get you together. The next topic that I want to touch down on when it comes to Pinky and becoming who I was, I became a hairstylist at a young age. Okay, When I started taking it serious, I was freaking 23. And by the time I wanted to take things serious, nobody was taking me serious. So it kind of was like a lose-lose situation for me at that moment. And it hurt my feelings because I'm like, I support so many people. Nobody is going to support me. When I say my hometown do not fuck with me, they don't fuck with me. I found out this year that my classmates from my hometown, they're pretty decent. But I'm really originally from Texas. Texas fed, Arkansas bred, baby.
Boy, if you don't get
The things that I've taken and dealt with and considered, a lot of people would not do. So you have to take that into consideration as well. That I am not your average Joe. I'm not the average Selena. My name is D, not Destiny. Like,
This,
Be nice.
I'm finding it.
It take you that long to
It
find
does. It does.
I learned how to do hair. I think I was 16. My mom used to got to working, and I got tired of having to wait on her to finish my braids. So I first started off doing braids. And the older I got, the more hairstyles I learned how to do, the more detailed I got, the more serious I started to take it. By the time I moved back down here from Texas at the age of, how old was I feel like from 22 to now, I've worked on doing my hairstyles, and I've done them so much better. I've taken my time a lot more. This whole one was definitely not a result of me taking my time. The hairstyles that I do myself, I did this. I don't know how it looks back there, but I did this sewing. I didn't use no mirrors. I didn't use I barely used the camera. Don't judge me. Okay, I just wanted my hair up so I wouldn't have to do it every day. I started doing hair at a young age. I finally been able to enjoy my craft and do different styles that I never would normally do on myself. But I'm so excited that I get this opportunity to show you guys and showcase you guys what I can do. My hairstyle company name is Cunt Styles. I'm gonna take this down. I'm gonna do either a quick weave or some of that crochet, cause Jesus. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna put me a little hair wrap on today and call it a quits because baby, it is 1:49. I still have not eaten, got my outfit out for work or nothing. To wrap up this video, I'm going to give you guys some obstacles and some lessons, and then we're going to end up the outro of the video. I've decided to make these videos more so a part 1 and a part 2. I'm going to do 2 again because I have 2 separate lists. One will be get ready with me hair, and the next will be get ready with me makeup, story times. So we'll do it like that. That way I don't got too much going on in my story. Part 1 is almost wrapped up, so we're going to end it out with some discussion. We're going to end this video with obstacles and lessons. Okay? The main thing that I want to talk about is how to experience growth and what helped me grow. That will lead into the beginning of the next video. So the obstacles that I went through, that I faced, I had a lot of doubt going into TikTok and into YouTube because I knew for a fact I'm not as active online. I don't have as many people following me now. So I was worried, very, very worried that no one was going to listen, no one was going to come through, like no one's going to support. And with those doubts and with those words in your head, you're never going to make it. Drop those doubts, drop those words. Keep it pushing. Post, post, post, post, post. They tell you, oh, post this amount a day and this much. Post as much as you feel. Whatever you feel like doing. Because I still grow my channels. I still grow my pages. And I don't post every day. And that's just because my mental capability and capacity, it just don't be enough. And I have to put self first. Like, yes, this is how I'm going to make my money. But I can't start forcing myself to do stuff that I'm just not in the mood to do because the content's not going to be fun. It's not going to be relatable. And I'm not going to enjoy making the content for you guys. So make sure, again, your mental health is good. I went through a lot of figuring out who I was. Coming up with content is not the easiest. Due to me having previous channels in the past, I was okay with coming up with ideas and concepts of what I wanted to do for my channel this time. Previously, I was not ready for that shit. So make sure you prep yourself, get your content ready, get your ideas ready, because at the end of the day, you're the queen, you the king, this your shit. Remember that. Experiencing doubt, flaws, the lack of motivation, the depression, the anxiety, all of that has molded me and shaped me into PNK಼İ'S. Because without going through any of that, I wouldn't know now that it's okay to go through those things. You're only fucking human. I thought you got to be tough. You got to be, no, you don't have to be anything you don't want to be. And that's a key thing that you guys need to keep and hold on to that going into. Those are the key things. Those are lessons I've learned, obstacles I went through, who I am. So yeah, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, drop in the comments something that y'all have went through in your journey. If you are a YouTuber or a TikToker, because sometimes they don't do all. So if you're a YouTuber or a TikToker, drop some comments in the section. And that's a wrap on today's adventures in PNKİİ'S Dreamland. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join the family. Remember, dream big, shine brighter, and always be yourself. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah.